Hello, citizens of Gotham. Welcome to Graham's Vegan Christmas Cooking Show. Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve here in the States. Christmas Day, other places of the world. Welcome, everybody. We've got 62. Here's got people saying how many years they've been vegan. Outstanding. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay. So nice. Do they know it's Christmas at all? Vegan 7 months. Hello. Right on. Vera, hello. Graham's tropical attire and courage. That's right. This is my Hawaiian Christmas shirt. I wore this last year. I wanted to celebrate because last Christmas we were Jimmy and Steph and Ron and I and we're all in Hawaii because Jimmy had his show, I think, the 26th last year, so we were at Christmas in Hawaii last year. It was awesome. So, what's up, everybody? Hello, you can all hear me. So enjoy it. And I didn't know what I was going to make. So I could do like a vegan stir fry, which is kind of what I did for Thanksgiving, or I could do like a vegan pasta with gluten-free noodles. What do you guys think? Stir fry? We can do stir fry. Hello, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. How's everybody doing? So yeah, what do you want to? You want to go stir fry again? We can go stir fry again. Let's go stir fry. You guys get stir fry and pasta. I'm not doing that. Jimmy goes vegan every once in a while. All right, so we're going to go stir fry. So here's how we're going to start out. And again, if you were out the last one, I'm not that great of a cook. If you want cooking tips, I don't know that this is the right show for you, but I just felt like, we'll just cook some shit. I eat healthy, but it's kind of boring. So first thing we're going to do is get our frying pan going. I'm going to have to step off camera because I got to get the cooking oil, and then we're going to do rice. So I need to get the rice started. Rice always takes a while. So enjoy. I'm not vegan, but always look for good options. Okay, right on. Well, I'm going to show you some. If you're not vegan at all, then you're going to have some options. So I'll be right back. I'm still here, folks. Don't go crazy. Don't be insane, people. Don't be a lunatic. We don't need more lunatics in this world. We don't need lunatics. Here we go. All right. So first thing I get organic virgin olive oil. Boom, store brand, not that expensive. We're gonna go put a little oil in the pan. I'm not real big on measuring either. I just pour in like what's enough. And then, if you've never used a, oh shit. Sorry, it's been sitting in the cabinet for a while. So, if you never use a rice cooker, man, they're so great. They're so easy. Is that the right one? No. That's the right one. This is the one to do dumplings or something. I don't know. So, I use this. It's a Japanese brand, short premium, short grain brown rice. They usually go brown rice, non-GMO verified. Japanese have the best rice. But yeah, I think it's so good. I got a rice cooker because I used to try to do rice in a pan. Always screwed it up. I couldn't do it right. I always screwed it up. So this way is just the easiest. So you go cup of rice, real simple. Cup of rice. Well, that's too much. That's more than a cup. So, pour it back step by step. Right? That's like about a cup right there, isn't it? There's the cup blend. Give or take. We don't got to get nuts. Boom, in there. And then you just go like 1.25 cups of water. You're good. I think we got it, right? Hold on. Let's just let it steady. It's about 1.25 cups, right? Top on. Boom, red light cook. When that comes off in about 15 minutes, your rice is done. And the great thing is then you can just let your rice just sit warm while you're doing other things. So let's start the stir fry going. Let's get that warmed up. I might have to clean some dishes in the middle of this. I didn't prepare for this at all. I mean, at all. Way to go. So I'm gonna put this back. All right. So I think I gotta clean a knife or something. Come on. I'm sorry. I should have done the dishes before the cooking show. I just didn't. Yeah, you want a clean knife, I don't know if I need to do a play-by-play on cleaning, but, you want clean cutlery. See, now I want to clean all the dishes, which we're not going to spend the show doing. Dry it off here. So I like letting the pot, the skillet get nice and warm, that it covers the whole thing. We're gonna go. So I'm gonna go peppers, onions, I think, in the stir fry. I forgot to buy garlic. Shit. Last time I think I did green. Did I do green beans last time? Am I out of the green beans? I might be out of the green beans. All right, I'm out of green beans, so that's done. I'm not doing green beans. We'll use these guys, these frozen. This company, Gardein, they do an all right job. I like a kind of a proteiny, nuggety thing. God, I thought I had the green beans, so no green beans this time. Oh boy. All right. Hit the like button, everybody. We've got 127 people watching. If you're asking us what a cup is, Graham, you may be in trouble. Oh, thank you. Yes, I am vegan. Yeah, I don't know. I came from Sam, the cooking guy's video. This is fun contrast, but I feel like I'm hanging out with Graham, so well worth it. Yeah, this is not a cooking show. If you're coming for great cooking tips, I'm really not your guy. It's like I've posted some surf videos and someone's like, man, then you're not ripping up these massive epic waves. Yeah, I'm not a pro surfer. So if there's plenty of people on YouTube that have really great cooking shows and great surfing shows, I'm not that. You want me to call out the bullshit of the two-party system? You're in the right place. So maybe I'll do that while we're cooking. Welcome everybody watching, also on Facebook and Rockfin. Hello. Hello, Nicole on the Rockfin. Happy holidays. She's having a fun weekend trip right on. And a great way to support the show. 113 likes is yeah. Everybody's there. Ride safe, Nicole. Absolutely. Don't have to apologize for not being vegan. It's totally okay. Yeah, could be lots of metaphors in the prep. So we'll do this. This is starting to get warm. So first thing, we'll just chop up some onions here. I try to get as much organic as I can. I try to shop at farmers markets. Sometimes you got to go to a regular store, and that's fine. I kind of go farmers markets, then like a hippie store, like a privately owned, like a co-op or something. And then if they don't have it, then I go to like the big grocery chain. That's how I do it. Because sometimes you just got to go to the big grocery chain. But I always support the small business first, you know? So, chop up some onion here. Onion. We're chopping up onions into fine little pieces, kind of like the stimulus package is chopped up so the American people get very small pieces. While the rest of the onion, the big part of the onion, that's going to go to the ruling class. So we're going to show you how awful capitalism is while making a tasty meal. And remember, Republicans and Democrats don't give a shit about you. Think about that when you're cooking. So we're going to put this in there. We should hear that sizzle crack, all right? A little bit. All right. See, olive oil, I will say this. Olive oil does make everything taste a little better. Whoops, that one fell out. 3-second roll. It's okay. And we'll move it around a little bit. Boom, boom. Get some oil on it. It's all good. You don't got to get nuts. This is why the onions get a little sauteed, I think. That sounds like something a cooking person would say. I like the onions sauteed first. I don't know. And then, this is how you open the bag of the vegan chicken nuggets. So these are real helpful tips, guys. Just rip open the bag. I don't know what I'm doing. I can make stir fry and like pasta. Those are the two like dishes I can make. Everything else. Yeah. People are always like, oh, chop this up and do a reduction. So it's easy. It's a quick meal. Only takes like a half hour. Can we just, you know what I mean? Gordon Oster, hey, shave your knuckles for justice. Thank you so much, Gordon. Great way to support the show is do what Gordon did. Put some, hit this dollar icon button. I like to cook and preach to my kids about the capitalist failed state. They ignore me and watch Care Bears instead. Oh, hey kids, mommy's gonna make you something. It's not, now these are frozen, so you might want to put them in the pot earlier. I don't know. Need 4 nuggets? Let's go 6. Christmas, who gives a shit, right? Boom. The thing I love about stir fry, whatever's left over, and the next day you just throw it all in the frying pan. Boom, heat it up. It comes with this weird sort of Mandarin sauce packet. We'll give it a shot. Why not? Let's put the onion back. Good. Chop up some peppers, right? Ooh, that one's bad. Jesus Christ. Rinse them off, right? Is this all organic? Most of it is. Whenever I can buy organic, I get it. I always try to get organic. I always try to get, yeah, some of this is organic. Sometimes these peppers are They're out of them. The organic ones are out, so I got to go regular. But I try to get organic on everything that I buy. I always try to shop organic. And like I said, I usually go farmer's market. So like the co-op or the like little hippie store. I like the hippie grocery stores. I know they're more pricey. I know that they are. Farmers markets are greatest because you're just supporting farmers. You know, like what a noble profession. So support a farmer's market when you can. And then buy organic, you know. So we're going to chop these up into whatever kind of sizes you like. Big, small, I don't give a shit. Just make sure everybody gets enough. That's socialism. If this was capitalism, I'd make myself a big dinner and then everyone else can whatever. Dig through the garbage like rats. That's what Congress is doing for us and the Senate. They're going to make sure we dig through the garbage cans like rats. Can you actually fucking believe after Trump goddamn says, I'm going to give everybody $2,000, whatever his motivations are, maybe it's a stunt, whatever. There's literally Democrats and people on MSNBC trying to say it's too much. They're so fun. I hate this. They can't admit they're wrong. They can't admit it's a good idea. I hate this. Just say, yeah, maybe we should have given people $2,000. You can say that. We don't like Trump. He's a jackass. He's done a bunch of things horribly wrong. But you know what? He's right on the $2,000. That's not hard to do. I hate that. It's like all the dipshits disagreeing with Jimmy on force the vote. They just can't say, oh, this is a good idea. This is a good idea. Jimmy's got a good idea. Oh, I don't agree with Jimmy about this reason or that reason, but this is a good idea. That's all I have to do. Like Jordan Sheridan said on the show yesterday, if Chen came up with this idea, force the vote, everyone would love it. Everyone would back it. And so would I, and so would Jimmy, because we know it's a good idea. Jimmy wouldn't go, well, I don't like Chen, or TYT isn't what it used to be, so I don't like this idea. We'd all say it's a good idea. I'd say it's a really good idea. It's too bad Chen, and TYT has become like MSNBC, but it's still a good idea. So, how do I put up hearts? I don't know. I like the 2000, but I hate Trump. Yeah, I'm glad Trump's gone. He's a jackass. He wants to give me $2,000. I'll post this sticker. I'll hold up the check and say, thanks, Trump. I'll tag him in a tweet. Thanks, brother. We'll buy some more Bitcoin. James Gibbon, boom. 3:15 London time. Dear Mr. Elwood, Merry Christmas from your unemployed fan. James, thank you so much. And I'm sorry you're not working. I'm sure England is probably taking care of you better than the United States. Thank you for supporting the show. I know, and I say this to everybody, if money's tight, don't worry about, if you can't give to the show, don't worry about it. Hitting the like button is really important. Making sure you're subscribed. We're back up over, this is the highest subscriber count we've ever had. We're up to over 74,000 subscribers. We went below 73,000 because they kept unsubscribing people. Then we had Jimmy on, then I called out the bullshit at TYT, and my numbers went up. That's not why I did those videos, but that's how that was. So, and if money's tight, just make sure you're subscribed, watch the ads all the way through on YouTube. When you click skip ad, I don't get paid. Sign up on Rockfin. It's free, rockfin.com/Graham Elwood. If you want the premium, it's $10, but just signing up for Rockfin free is outstanding. Hey, Jimmy Dore, what's up? Merry Christmas, Graham. Merry Christmas to you and Steph and Brownie. I got the present. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have a present for you. I always ship gifts late. I'm the worst. But I got a little something for you. A little, Jimmy and Steph, it's a little memento of our wonderful trip last year. That's why I'm wearing the Hawaiian shirt, because I remember last Christmas was so awesome. We actually had Christmas dinner last year together with Steph's mom in Waikiki Beach. So great. That was such a great trip. I miss doing live shows. I miss doing live Jimmy Dore shows. I miss doing the Progressive Comedy Tour with Ron. Although now we're going to have to name it the anti-war pro-labor socialist tour. Because now all these jackasses say, I'm a progressive. Oh, really? Really? Taking a picture with Madeleine Albright? You're not progressive. But Jimmy, I'm glad. It's good to have you here, my friend. Merry Christmas to you. Looks like Ilhan Omar, looks like your idea might be gaining steam. if your force the boat idea works and they actually do this, I'm still not going to like it because sometimes you get angry. Good idea, but you got anger issues. You know what else has anger issues? Dr. Martin Luther King got a little angry for me. He was a little performative. You know what I'm saying? Rosa Parks just sitting on a bus got a little performative for me. And I was like, what's your step 2, Rosa? She didn't have a step 2. Remember that guy stood in front of the tank in Tiananmen Square? Okay, great. But what was his step 2? Like, okay, yeah, sure. He made 3 Chinese army tanks move. It was like the battle cry for democracy. But it was a little performative. You know what I mean? Jimmy just liked the show. Thank you. Thanks for the reminder. Phantomus Phanto, shave your knuckles for justice. Hey, Graham, I'd like to help you get some sponsors. Can I DM you to talk? I've created a list of many small vegan businesses all over the U.S. Oh, I love that. Yes, I would gladly do sponsorships with cool vegan organic companies. Absolutely. Email grahamelwoodshop@gmail.com. Okay? So, Jimmy, don't send me dick pics anymore. Jesus. It was funny the first time, but now it's like we're trying to get stuff done, and I don't need more dick pics. Tony DeMeo, is Santa a capitalist or a socialist? I think Santa Claus is a socialist because he gives presents to everyone all over the world, no matter what, whether you believe in him or not. Capitalists have tried to hijack Santa and then force you to buy presents. Santa would just bring you presents. But now the capitalists have hijacked it and said, you have to go buy presents for everybody. I fucking thought Santa was taking care of it. Well, they cut Santa's budget. So, oh shit, this might be burning. All right, stir it around. That's why it's called stir fry. Sometimes when I forget to turn, I do this all the time. It burns a little, but I like it gets crispy. Again, I like a little burn. At least that's what I tell myself, because I'm not a great cook. Once again, folks, if you're here for really good cooking tips, wrong show. If you're here for vegan guns, wow, did you come at the right time. Look at that. Look at that. I'm 78 years old. That's not bad for a 90-year-old man. I mean, it's not like Laird Hamilton, but pretty soon the rice is going to be done, and then we're gonna just go nuts. I'll keep the peppers out because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a little salad. Ow! God damn it! Ah. I bumped my head on too much stuff. Big Orange Tea, Merry Christmas, enjoy your dinner. You got that right. Shave your knuckles for justice. 292 people watching, folks. 215 likes. Hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button, everybody. Oh, Chump skipped. It skipped again. God, I hate when it skips like that. Jimmy Dore Show. Dude, thanks for supporting the show, man. Merry Christmas to you, Jimmy. Jimmy Dore Show. Make it a Happy New Year gift. Steph and Brownie, I love the shirt. Yes, we did, right? But we were just sitting there in Waikiki last Christmas just going, isn't this amazing? And then that show we did, how fun was that? How fun was that? I cannot wait. I got this from my farmer's market. Organic. Fantastic. That was such a great show. That was such a great show. Oh, I forgot to wash the lettuce. Rinse off your lettuce, guys, even if it's organic. Let's do it. Next Christmas, we're all back in Hawaii, Jimmy. Let's do it. I'm in. I'm in. I guess we'll put peppers in the salad. I don't really have much else. My salads are boring. I'm gonna be real honest with you. It's usually just like lettuce and then some type of chopped up vegetable. They're pretty boring. Always go to your farmer's market. I can't say that enough. I say vote with your dollars and stuff like that, like supporting a farmer's market versus a big, it's, again, sometimes you got to go to the big supermarket chains because that's all they got, or maybe you're, you got a pre-existing condition or something, you're doing Instacart. I get it, and the little markets don't deliver sometimes. Whatever, I get it. But when you can, I'm going to turn this heat down. Feels like I'm burning it. This rice has to be done, right? How long does rice take? Jesus. Oh, look at this. I usually just drink sparkling water, but I found this premium ginger beer, non-alcoholic. I love the real ginger beer. It's so good. Put that back in. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what this is. I think it's a little burnt, a little crisp. Onions burnt on it, like burnt into it. All right. I don't have anything else to put in stir fry, I don't think. Get some more of the super chats read. Sorry. Nicholas Wallace, boom, shave your knuckles for justice. I always have time. Are you and your carry on? I always have time. Are you and your carry on? Are you a flight attendant? I don't know what that means, dude. I shaved other stuff accidentally for justice. Accidentally shave other parts of your body for justice, Jimmy. As long as the intention of as long as the shaving is about justice, that's all I care about. Hey, Mares, what's up, sweetie? How you doing? Stir-fry blessings, love you, even though you don't wash rice. Yeah, last time I did this on Thanksgiving, big controversy in the chat over not washing my rice. It just seems like another hassle. Just pour it in the thing, turn it on. 20 minutes later, we're having rice. Like, I gotta wash it like a sock? Come on. Stir-fry blessings, you guys. Thoughts and holidays. Darian here, like total Christmas blessings or whatever you celebrate. We're like making totally like healthy food or whatever. There's some like older vegan weirdo comedian, but he's okay, I think. He's always talking about his vegan guns. I don't even think his arms are that big, but it's like we're not shaming like senior citizens who work out, you guys. So thoughts and vegan guns, you guys, and blessings, but make it safe in whatever holiday you're celebrating, you guys. It's so wonderful to have everyone here. Like totally, it's Darian, just so wonderful with the blessings. Like Seth totally texted me like today, like, hey, let's hang out on Christmas Eve. And I was like, well, this is weird. I haven't heard from you in like whatever. So like, I don't know why Seth is calling me, because it's like, Todd and I are like in like a really good place, and I don't know what this like Seth and Todd, I think are friends, so it's like totally weird for everybody. But like, stir-fry blessings, you guys. Have a great Christmas. Thanks, guys. Darian just wants you to be totally safe when you cook. Like some cooking tips, like make sure the stove is on, because like stoves that are off are not really good for cooking. So total like cooking hack, hashtag on stoves, you know what I mean? And then like rice cookers are totally fun. You just put rice and water in there and turn it on. Again, like definitely want it plugged in. When it's not plugged in, apparently it doesn't cook. I found that out. So, I'm going to pass this information on to you guys. So thanks, guys. So you guys that we're you guysing. So thoughts in you guys. Holiday blessings. All right, everybody. I think it's time to put this weird mandarin sauce in there. I feel like the rice is going to be done any minute now. Starting to steam up. The secret is just cut a little bit off the top of the corner. Just put it in there. Yeah, there you go. Get a little flavor. I don't know. Then put it back in the bag and put it in the. Put this back in the freezer if you're done with it. Merry Christmas, everyone. Jimmy really wants to sleep with Jude Law. It's totally cool, man. Tony DeMayo, I'm not vegan, but black bean burgers are delicious, right? Like these Impossible burgers are good too, man. First time I actually had an Impossible burger was at Jimmy's house. He goes, try this. And I was like, and I was this vegan. He goes, yeah. And I took a bite. And I thought he was messing with it. I was like, dude, this is real meat. He's like, no, it's not. He had to show me the case. They're fantastic. Hello. Real ginger beer is so good. Hello. It is really good. There's a couple of super chats I hope I didn't miss. Melissa Petrovic, what's up, Melissa? Shaping Knuckles for Justice. Merry Christmas, Graham. And all the very best in 2021. Same for you. Thank you so much, Melissa. Wherever you're at. Graham is feeling ginger beerish. I'm not in the mood and I have no weed. Put walnuts on the salad. Yeah, I didn't buy them. Walnuts on the salad's a great idea, but I don't have those. I think I got peanuts or almonds. That seems weird to put in a salad. If I had sunflower seeds are good, but I always forget to buy them. I buy like the same 9 things and I just eat the same. The only time I get variety in what I eat is when I go out to eat. SF Thomas, Merry Christmas. My knuckles are completely bald. Peace. Boom. Outstanding. Rice Gate. Dr. Martian, hello, Dr. Martian, how are you? Thanks for making my birthday feel homely, and thanks for all your work and everything you've helped teach me throughout the past 2 years. One love, Graham. Be good, buddy. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I love hearing that. I love hearing that this show like inspires people and helps people and gets people to, fire up and get involved. And I love that because I got fired up about all this stuff 4 years ago. It was Jimmy who's like, Graham, start your own YouTube show. He told me, he goes, dude, I told him my story about losing my home. And he goes, people are hungry for a guy like you. Just tell your story. And I was like, yeah, but I don't have all this money for a big studio. And he's like, he told me about the Sane Progressive. He goes, go watch the show, The Sane Progressive. She literally just flips open her laptop and is on her couch. Sometimes she looks like she just woke up. And she just talks, but she's authentic. And she obviously stopped doing her YouTube. I don't blame her. But in 2018, I think. But I just started talking, and then it's been great. So January 2nd will be the 4-year anniversary of doing the show. I had 164 subscribers. Now we've got 74,000 subscribers. We got fans all over the world. I've done thousands of videos. It's really awesome. It's really cool. It's taken me to Russia. It took Ron and I to Australia, Hawaii, all the shows with Jimmy, all the shows with Ron. It's been awesome. So I'm glad that it's helping folks because it helps me too, to be involved and pay more attention and not just be a Hollywood comedian, like take a stand on stuff. I love it. Avocado on the salad. Yeah, I forgot to buy that too. Worst cooking show ever. Nicholas Wells, for you and your fun, carry on. Oh, thank you, dude. I figured it was something like that. Thank you so much, brother. Dude, it's better to wash your rice, and plants love the rice water too. Yeah, right. Fuck. Oh yeah. Oh man, I'm sauteing mushrooms with golden mushroom soup, rice pilaf, honey glazed carrots, and thyme, salt, rosemary, oven roasted potatoes, and avocado oil. See, that sounds fantastic. And it sounds like it takes a lot of effort. And I so appreciate people. And many of you are like, oh, you got to do it. I really appreciate that. I really like well-made food and all that stuff. I think part of it is, to be honest, I live alone. So times in the past where I've like had a girlfriend or was married or whatever, like then I would like cooking. Then me and my lady would cook up a nice cool meal and get creative. I'm just a dude eating alone. Like, what the fuck? It seems like, you know what I mean? So grateful my family's healthy. That's wonderful. I know, stir fry's taking way too long. I'm turning this down. It's the rice that's the problem. Stir fry's done. I'm just putting this on simmer now. Maybe I started the stir fry too early. Shit. Mandarin sauce is kind of browned a little bit. Well, whatever. We'll make it work. I'm still gonna eat it. I'm a goddamn billy goat. Dried cranberries and raisins are good in salad. Okay, I like that. These are good ideas. Brandon B, you're getting buff from plants? Yes, I am. It's about a solid workout too. You got to put a solid workout on top of it. Do a Julia Child impression while cooking. Sharif Snugs, what's up, dude? Shave your knuckles for justice. Merry Christmas, kale maker. What's for dinner? Kale? Can't get high on your own supply. Okay, so what if this whole kitchen was paid for by Big Kale? Whatever, man. Why are you fucking always crawling up my ass? All right? Yes, this is a $1,000 a leaf kale that is shipped in on Kale Force One from a Tahitian kale plant, but whatever, dude. Like, you make your money your way, I make my money mine. What's the problem, man? Enough with your purity test, dude. Don't get high on your own supply. Smoking them kale bombs. Kim Stoller. Hello, Kim. Willkommen. Graham has a kale dealer. Whatever, man. Oh, that's the sound of the rice is done. Amares, cooking in 2020 should be more like a survival show anyway, Graham. You got that right. You got that right. Seaman Stains, do you ever hook up with your YouTube fans? No, I haven't done that. Phantomus Fanto, Graham just sent the email just now. Right on. I'm going to take tomorrow, the next 3 days off, so I'll get to it next week. But thank you so much. That's cool because those are the, like, I don't want to do like ad reads for big companies or whatever. But cool companies that I want to support that have good products that I would use, vegan stuff, organic, environmentally sustainable products, that I'm all about, man. I'm all down with that. Let's make sure I didn't miss any. Trovic, stirred fine blessings. Okay, we got all of them. 326 likes. Graham sold me bags of dried high school kale leaves in the high school yard. Hey man, look, you had a paper route. I was a kale dealer. You know what I mean? Whatever. Why are we like everyone's fuck? Graham, what do you think about Paranormal Karen's prediction of December 20th being catastrophic, and that's the date the new spending bill passed? Well, I was thinking about that because she made that prediction December 20th, and it was like, I don't know if it's the spending bill or all of these horrific people that Trump is pardoning. Roger Stone, I think that's feels like what more of this is. And then we, that's what I feel like. Emdel Plate, great idea for character Bizarro Graham. In a world where you never woke up, you spend your days as a neolib blaming Russia for everything like weather. Yeah, that's a possibility. Kim Stoller, what's up, Kim? Shave your knuckles for justice. Jim Garrison, having a Jack smoothie as I watch. Right on. Put a little something extra in there. Well, what do you think about don't get hoodwinked by Big Kale Graham. Support your multinational oil conglomerate. I'm tired of getting attacked about, look, I took one little check from the Kale lobby. I flew on Kale Force one time down to a Kale retreat, and sure, they pay for everything, but I don't know why we're calling this such a weird thing. Well, what do you think about, since my food's done, I'm going to eat. What do you think about let's bring Granny Petrol in here and see, I got to eat my food. So let's bring Granny Petrol in here. And she's going to put the food together. So we're going to be right back with Granny Petrol, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Granny Petrol here. Merry Christmas. Jesus is the reason for the season. Let's not let Big Kale and godless hippies win the war on Christmas. So we've got a little meal here that some vegan hippie made, but one thing we forgot to do was, this is a little Granny special here. We've got just enough. Oh, there it is. I always like to cook with a little Pennsylvania crude just to get Granny going in the kitchen here. So we've got our final little dish here. We've got, what do we got here? We've got rice and, it's not real meat. Oh boy. Oh, what a disaster. Oh, we've got some sort of vegan nightmare, I think we've made here. Something that probably this comedian Graham got from Greta. But Greta, why do you say meat and dairy is ruining the planet? We know cows invented mathematics. We know everything has been great from cows. We know eating meat makes you smart and sharp, and that's what powers oil pipelines. Red meat powered fuel and oil. Oh, so angry. Always angry at adults. Oh, now apparently we're blaming cows. Cows are all of Greta's problems now. First she blamed adults and pipelines and whatever the like. Now this is a meal. Clearly, this is from Big Kale. To make one kale leaf, it costs 1 million gallons of water. 1 million.
Oil just comes right out of the ground naturally, like picking an apple off a tree. That's the lie that Big Kale tells you. Oh, oil hurts the planet. No. Every time these leaves have been murdered, but Big Kale covers it up. This is the genocide of leaves that you'll never hear about, but you have to come to the Friends of Science to hear about it. So let's make this little meal now. Put it on a plate. Oh, a plate. Look at that. What's that made out of? Oh, that sounds like a plate made from oil. Sealed with oil, crushed coal that some fun-loving young child got to make, but they're not allowed to do that anymore. Oh, no, they're not allowed to do that anymore. That's right, because the organic fruit mafia wouldn't let children work anymore. Child labor laws they cried about. But Greta, science has proven that children playing in coal mines makes them strong. They have glasses of milk and become wonderful young people. Okay, let's take this rice cup off. Oh, that's hot rice. Hot, hot, hot. Look at that. Look at that steam coming out of there. That's steam coming from rice. That's just like when we frack. This is a little fracking pot. That's how we make our rice, out of a little fracking pot. Don't let the liars tell you that fracking is bad. Oh, it pollutes the water. No, this is delicious fracking water. Look at how clean and pure that is. Pure as the day is long. Look at it. Delicious fracking water. Oh, that gets Grammy's motor pumping, if you know what I mean. So now we're going to put a little rice on here. There we go. Oh, plastic made from oil. This is an oil spoon carved out of coal. Something else that everyone in the salad lobby doesn't want you to know. Science proves this. Kids that play in coal mines and drink oil are smarter. They're taller. They're faster. Everyone in the Pro Football Hall of Fame ate coal. It's a fact. Look it up. Oh, there we go. Nice, delicious rice. I like to make a little bit of a bed like this, right? Just like when you're looking for tar sands, looking for oil. Make a bed like this. Look at the steam. Oh, hot, delicious steam. That's how we make oil. Little bed, little rice bed. Pack it down. Greta doesn't want you to do that. She's angry at adults. And we're going to put some of this god-awful vegetable puree on here. I don't know, but we'll eat it. Nonetheless, don't want to be rude. My mother said if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. Clearly never anyone to say that to Greta. She spends all of her days just spewing anger and lies at adults. Greta never met an adult she didn't hate. Not my words, hers. Put that on there. Look at that. Looks like fresh oil. Oh, looks like an oil derrick. Delicious. Delicious little oil derrick. And we're going to push some of this to the side, I guess. Okay, make a little room for this salad. Now, a little salad here and there is okay, but you don't want a salad with too much hippie organic vegan food on it. Now this is if you eat too much vegan food, you become crazy. You become a crazy person. You yell at people who don't want Medicare for all. You become a crazy person. Okay, well, I guess 3-second rule on that as well. Let's put this down. Now we're going to, what kind of salad is this? Well, I tell you what, I like this one right there. Look at that oil. Oh, great. Put that on the salad. Okay, as long as the oil's on top, that makes it work. Look at that. Oh, delicious oil. Lubricating these leaves. Kale lobby doesn't want you to know that there's all these harmful ingredients in organic kale. That's why you've got to put motor oil on it. Take away the evil. So this is cooking with Granny Petrol. The only way to make sense out of this vegan train wreck is to put a little oil on it. Granny Petrol out. Enjoy yourself and remember, all I want for Christmas is oil. I don't want a lot of toys. I don't want a lot of presents. I don't know all the words, but I know that all I want for Christmas is oil. Thanks, everybody. Season's greetings. Season's greetings. Make sure rustle up with your family in front of a fake fireplace. Have a hot cup of oil. Let your children go play in a frozen oil leak, the way I used to as a child. Don't let angry people like Greta and spewing nonsense and crazy lies about a Green New Deal. Do you want to see them put dairy farmers in jail? They're building camps for dairy farmers as we speak. Don't listen to the lies. Support mom and pop oil companies, ExxonMobil, a bunch of little worker cooperatives all taped together. But Big Green doesn't want you to know that. They want to crush all of them. Thank you for watching. Season's greetings, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Don't let Big Kale win the war on Christmas. Jesus loved oil.
Hi, everybody. It's the artist formerly known as Shimshay. I just wanted to do a holiday seasonal blessing and Sanskrit salutations and bless this wonderful meal that was prepared and give thanks to the divine creator for directing their energy through one of our true champions, Nancy Pelosi, so that we all get $600, which is more than enough. I know when I was sailing around in one of my grandfather's yachts, he built that yacht for $600. Sure, it was the 1800s when things cost less, but we can do so much. And thank you for our champions and the high priestess of Nancy Pelosi, fighting everyone. So Shimshay just wants to acknowledge that I was at a sand art retreat doing inter-child work of what it's like struggling, growing up in a private school, and nobody wanting to call you by the name that the spirits gave you. When I went to a holistic camp in Sedona, I think the cost was $10,000, but the money is not important. That's when my oppressor name of Todd was taken from me, and I was given the name that I no longer use. So 2021 will be a new year, and we will have a naming ceremony. But until that time, we will bless this gorgeous vegan that we manifested. We just thought and manifested it and made it happen. And that's how we bless. So, seasonal divine blessings, chakra unity, and of course, if your chakras are misaligned, I'm having a chakra realignment at the stroke of midnight from my private island in the South Pacific. So, seasonal meal blessings and solstice unity. And let us all give strength to the priestess that is fighting for us, Nancy Pelosi, and her commander of sanity, Chuck Schumer. Thank you, the artist formerly known as Shimshay. Wishes you namastes and neoliberal blessings. All right, everybody. I'll read the rest of the super chats, then I'm going to eat. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Toonsy, happy Festivus Graham. Careful not to hit the camera. Shave your knuckles for justice. Thank you so much. Dirty Rice is a chi blocker. We're gonna have a huge battle over rinsing rice. I know this is happening. Wash your rice, please. I don't have a Festivus character. Sorry. Eat up, Graham. I had my dinner during this, so you should too. Let's see. Oh, I missed a couple super chats. Nicholas Wallace, Shave Your Knuckles for Justice. Will Trump pardon the Tiger King? God, I hope that guy deserves it. Renee Perret, Shave Your Knuckles for Justice. Cool. I had no idea you were vegan, Graham. I'm 2+ years in myself. Stronger now than when I was 15 years ago. Thanks for all you do and happy 2021. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Andrew Dwyer, Merry Christmas, Graham. Thanks for all you do. Eat the rich. Yes, let's eat the rich, everybody. What's red light? You leave the stove on? Oh, yeah. No, that's thank you. Thank you, Kate. It's electric, so the red light just means that the stove top is still cooking. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate it. I need help cooking. This one top here is burner on, so if the burner was still on, that would be what that is. But this light stays on for a while, so that you don't touch it because it's like there's no coils. You can't tell. But thank you. Thank you so much. That is everybody. 393 likes. Let's get it up to 400. Come on, make a Christmas miracle. Make a Christmas miracle, everybody. Get it up to 400 likes. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. 397 likes. Come on. Come on. If I had 403, we did it. Yes. Thank you, Tanjera Hayes, and everybody. We need to adjust the stimulus amount for inflation. Thank you to everybody watching on Rockfin. Great way to support the show is go to rockfin.com/Graham Elwood for $10. You get all my premium content, all that stuff. Do you cook rice with water or vegetable broth? Water. Time for airing our grievances. Thanks, everybody. Don't be Ron and set appliances on fire. Still a cover-up. Still a cover-up. Truth to tweet. Hello, everybody. Progressive girl do karaoke. Yeah, we'll do a Christmas song. How about that? Do vegans eat seafood? Technically, no. Some people are pescatarians that are then don't eat anything else. Cook the rice with veer. Kate! Neoliberal blessings. Love Shimshay. Granny, enjoy your cup of Christmas oil. Merry Christmas, Graham. Eat the rich and your dinner. Graham, I hated your shirt. Then you took it off. Now I want to marry the damn thing. This shirt is not repulsive. It's fantastic. This is the best shirt that's ever been invented. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Can you guys hear that music? Did you guys hear that music? That shirt is beautiful. Thank you. You hear it? Okay, let's do it. Here Comes Santa Claus, the Elvis song, as well. Sam Dean, you know, dude, at first I hated your shirt and then you took it off. Now I want to marry the damn thing. Thank you, Repulsive Shirt, for saving Christmas. It's the shirt that saved Christmas. You got that right, Sam. T. Add neoliberal blessings. That was hella funny, Graham. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much, so much, so much, so much. All right, we didn't miss anything. Thanks, everybody, so much. Thanks for watching on Facebook and the Rockfin and YouTube, of course. I'm going to take Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. We'll be back Monday. I'll be doing a Government Secrets Monday, probably around 4 o'clock Monday afternoon Pacific time. And, of course, the Rockfin Premium Members live stream Monday, 8 o'clock Pacific. Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. Happy holidays. The show's been awesome. It's been a really, really tough year for everybody, of course, and I hope this show has helped. I was doing it maybe 2 days a week before the shutdown, and then in March I started going 4 or 5 days a week, some days 6, and it has helped me. The show has helped me not feel alone because I can talk to all of you because this sucks. Being isolated, it sucks. This is the longest. I've been a stand-up comic since I was 18. I've never gone this long without doing live shows, and it's hard. But it's hard for everybody, so I really appreciate it. So I love doing the show. So thanks, everybody. Yes, dude, your rants are awesome. Did the postman deliver? Yes, truth to tweet, the postman did deliver. Thank you, and thank you anybody else that sent me some stuff. I very much appreciate it. Happy holidays. If you can, donate money to a food bank, volunteer time. I've been volunteering at a food bank lately. So, hey, Mares, you made Christmas Eve epic. Love you. Love you too, hey, Mares. And I can't wait for 2021. Hopefully by the summer or fall, we'll be back on the road and I get to see all of you. Those of you I've already met, see you again. And those who I haven't met yet, to see you in person at a live show. Cannot wait for all that. Merry Christmas. Shave your knuckles for justice. Thoughts and blessings.